I learn a lot when we have these conversations with these callers. Like the young lady who called from Detroit, she taught us a new term this morning. She said,
triple threat.
A triple threat. A man who has good D, a man who eats good poom poom, and a man who eats bunkie is a triple threat. But Miko Grimes hit me and said in L.A., a triple threat is good D, good poom poom eating, and he a trick.
Okay. Which one you prefer?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. All right, well,
Which one am I?
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them. All right, well, let's get to the rumors. Let's go.
Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right.
on The Breakfast Club.
This is not a rumor, but I just want to tell you guys.
I'm gay.
If you keep stealing from Walmart, Walmart is saying the company has to close a lot of stores because people are stealing from there and they can't make any more money.
That's more like a threat. Walmart is letting y'all know that if y'all keep shoplifting out of Walmart, them little running grabs y'all be doing, they're going to have to shut down everything.
That's right.
Which I don't believe they would do that.
But they're going to shut down some of the stores. I'm sure the stores where they have a lot of things being stolen, they got to shut it down.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to hire, like, more security as opposed to shutting down your whole store? You just spend some extra dollars on having extra security, some people that's fast. You know, some people that's fast that can run folks down. You know what I mean? Some people equipped with some tasers or something that hit people. You know, you run in 50 feet away. Zzz. Wouldn't that make more sense than closing down your whole store?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe it's just a threat. All right, well, Lil Wayne claims self-defense in the assault lawsuit involving his ex-assistant. We all know he got into an incident with his ex-assistant, and now his lawyer is saying that it's self-defense, and that is the reason why Lil Wayne allegedly punched his assistant in the jaw. So we'll give you more as that court case takes off. Now, Cardi B, she was talking about what gives her anxiety about making music.
I used to love to make music, but now making music to me has become like a job that gives me anxiety. Everybody just critique everything that I do, that it's just like, you know, sometimes you just don't want to do something that may give you that much anxiety. So I just be like, freezing myself.
What I would tell Barty is that she already won, right? She already won. She's already successful. So all she got to do is go in there and have fun. You know what I mean? And don't base anything you're doing now off old wins.
Yeah, that's easy to say, but you want to be better than your last album. You want the new song to be better than your last song. And then when you got this thing called social media, people always compare.
But what are you basing better off? Because Barty
numbers,
and her team, exactly,
sure.
they're probably basing it off numbers because she got so many number ones.
Correct.
Don't do that. Go back into that mindset when you was just out here making them gangster bitch music. You know, Volume 1 and Volume 2 mixtapes when you was making things like Cheap Ass Weave. Like, just go in there and have fun with it, man.
It's easier said than done because her verse on Tomorrow, too, she kills it. But, you know, like you look at her performing at Art Basel in Miami. People are like, oh, you performing in somebody's backyard, you fell off. And now she has to respond.
They're going to have something to say regardless.
I made $1 million off that fall off. How
That's
you feel
right.
now? You know what I mean?
They're going to have something to say regardless. All Barty got to do is go in there and make good,
I agree.
fun music. She going to win. She Cardi. She got a fan base. She got a fan base that rocks with her. Don't worry about the haters. Focus on the people that love you. She going to do good regardless.
All right. Now, Cardi B also talks about going 50-50 because once upon a time, a dude kicked her out.
I am not totally against 50-50 because it really depends on your situation, on your lifestyle, right? If you and your nigga make $50,000 a year, right, each, and y'all planning to buy a house, but only your nigga is contributing to the bills, to the fucking food, to the rent, bitch, y'all never gonna buy a fucking house. Once you a house, bitch, you don't got no say so and nothing. Like, and a nigga could kick you out whenever the have you ever been kicked out by a nigga? That's a bad feeling. A nigga kicked me out before and I was dumped out. I was like, I'm going. Bitch, you know where I went? Well, if you from New York, when you go up to the roof, there's like a little floor on the roof before you open it. I went up there, bitch.
Jesus.
Interesting.
Well, Cardi, you don't have to worry about that now. You got your own money. Now,
what do you think about the 50-50 thing?
As far as sharing it with your partner or wife?
Yeah, your wife, yeah.
I mean, there's no 50-50. We have, in my household, we have one big pot. That's how my mother and father did it. There was one big pot, and you all go in the pot, and whatever you need, you need.
That's how I feel. There
was no, what, you got to take 50% of the bills, and you take 50% of the bills. No, it was just one big
just
pot.
Ours. That's how I feel.
That's how my mom and dad raised me. That's how me and my wife are. That's how my kids are. It's, it's one big pot.
Even when y'all do business together?
It's one big pie in my house. Even business.
That's
Even,
how I feel. I mean, but with business, it still
business,
has to. You have to. Yeah,
in business, you have to do it. We do 50-50 when it comes to the business because it has to be on the contract, has to be on the sheet. But when it comes to dollars, whatever we make, let's say we make $50,000, I don't be like, all right, here's 25 for you, 25 for me.
Yeah,
it just goes into one pot.
That's where it gets confusing for me because I'm like, when you got a significant other, that's your wife. Like you said, everything is just one big pot. But if y'all actually have business together, like me and my wife got businesses together,
right?
So yeah, of course it's 50-50.
Yeah, but it's still goes into one pot. Like,
I don't know if it's 50-50.
It is, but me and my wife, like, we wrote the book. Like, it's 50-50, but
yeah.
whatever money we made from the book, we didn't
it's
say
still
it's
yours.
yours.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
But
Absolutely.
for,
absolutely
business reasons, you have to do that. And lastly, she talks about her and Offset and how they do things.
I love to get, maintain and everything, but I do, ownership of certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I went half and half of my house in Atlanta with my and I was asking him, like, you want to go half and half with this house in New York? Because I need a house in New York, because he did not want me to get a house in New York. So he was like, no, you do you. But we are going to buy a house in LA, and we are planning to buy a fucking apartment in New York City, and we're going to go half and half on those. So that type of shit is there. But some of y'all ain't there yet. Some of y'all ain't in that relationship where y'all buying shit with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you could be if y'all both saved up and y'all, do shit certain type of way.
Yeah, and another thing, there is no, like in my household, we both discuss what we're buying. So it's not like I can be like, I'm going to buy this today, or my wife doesn't go, I'm going to go buy this today. She'll be like, babe, I'm going to the mall, I'm buying this. And I'll be like, babe, I'm going here to buy this. Like, we discuss.
I don't even get them
communicate.
I don't get them kind of conversations. My wife and my oldest daughter do what the hell they want to do.
Now my daughter, on the other hand, she just ball like it's nothing. She just do her. If I tell you the amount of Ubers I see and Uber Eats.
Now, if it's a big purchase, we might discuss something big, but like regular everyday stuff,
we still have that conversation. We talk.
And it's just different, I guess, when you've been with somebody for a long time. Because I've been in situations where, like, I was fired. I've been fired 4 times from radio, so I was fired, too proud to get unemployment checks. And my wife was going to work, and I'm home with our first daughter.
Right.
So it's just like I just look at everything as ours.
I mean, we don't discuss if we're going to get groceries or something from Target, but if it's something a major purchase or something, yes, we discuss. All right, and lastly, we got to congratulate Too Short. Too Short is going to be honored with a street named after him in Oakland.
Is it called Bitch?
What?
Bitch Boulevard.
No, it's not going to be called Bitch, but they're going to name it after him, so I'm sure it's going to be Too Short Boulevard, all right?
Bitch Boulevard sounds way more fire, but you got to stretch the bitch out.
It's called Too Short Way, actually. That's what it's going to be called, Too Short Way.
Oh, I like that.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. And let me shout out to my mama and my daddy. Today is their 54th anniversary. So they've been together 54, married.
Damn, how much
54.
stuff they celebrating this week? Wasn't it your daddy's B-Day?
It was my daddy's 80th earlier this week, December 1st, and now today is their 54th anniversary.
Okay. Drop one of Clues bombs for Viagra.
I hate you, man. All right. People's Choice mixes up next. We're going to start off with some Too Short in his honor. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.